जीवनस्मरणं गोविंदा गोविंदा सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Radhe Radhe. We want to thank our host Sandhya ji and Kiran ji for hosting us for this Nama Sankirtan. We are so thankful to be here. What we are chanting right now, we have been chanting, is called the Maha Mantra. So we are doing Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So we know that our host has invited a few of their friends. They invited all of us, and all of us are present here. Do you also know that there are some special guests here among us as we are doing this Maha Mantra chanting? So first, there is Hanumanji. So we know that wherever there is Rama Nama being chanted, Hanumanji is present. So he is here. So we know this shloka, Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam, Tatra Tatra Kritamastha Kanjalim, Pashpavari Paripurna Lochanam, Marutim Namata Rashtra Santakam. So Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam. So wherever we chant this Rama Nama, we know that Hanumanji is present. Tatra Tatra Kritamastha Kanjalim. So he is with folded hands and he is in meditation on Ramanama. That's how he is here. Not just that. What else? He is Bashpavari Paripurna Lochana. He is with eyes filled with tears at the thought of Ramanama. He is compassionate. He is really here. And why is he here? He is here to do the Antakam, the finishing of all the Rakshasas. So do we see any Rakshasas around here? Right? We don't see any Rakshasas. So today's Rakshasas are not like 10-headed demons or they don't have horn in their head and all that. But today's Rakshasas are actually in our heart, in our minds. So sometimes I may be really happy, but sometimes be positive, but sometimes I can also be negative. I can also go into depression. So those are the Rakshasas. So Hanumanji is here destroying all those Rakshasas for us. So Hanumanji is here. Who else is here? All the gurus are here. Shiva, Lord Shiva is here. Lord Shiva is a big Rama Bhakta. He is constantly chanting Rama Nama. So Lord Shiva is also here. And it's considered that the Rama Nama is actually Shiva's family mantra. So he actually in Vishnu Sahasranamam you see that he actually initiates Parvati Devi with this Rama Nama. So where Shiva and Parvati are there, you also have Ganesha there. So Ganesha is also present here among us as we do this Nama Sankirtan. So we all know this story about Ganesha and Murugan, where this divine fruit, there is a competition for the divine fruit, and Ganesha and Murugan compete for it. And Murugan goes around the whole world on his peacock 3 times, while Ganesha just circles around his parents and then gets the fruit, right? Muruga goes to the temple, he's angry, he goes to Palani and stays there. But there is another part of the story. So again, they call them back, they say we'll do the competition again. And this time, Muruga is now, he knows what to do. So he goes around his parents 3 times on his peacock. But what Ganesha does is he writes Ramanama on the sand and just circles it 3 times quickly. So he again kind of wins over. So Shiva is now so happy with that he makes him the leader of all the Bhutaganas. He becomes the Ganapati, right? So we have Shiva's whole family here. We have Hanumanji here. Who else is here? We are also chanting the Krishna name, right? We are also doing Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So when we chant the Krishna's name, he comes into our heart and kind of purifies our heart. So Krishna is also here. So now that we know that all these dignitaries are around here, all the gurus and all these gods are around among us, why this Maha Mantra, right? Why do we chant this mantra? This is the prescribed mantra for this yuga, for the Kali Yuga. In different yugas, there are different ways of worship. So some yugas had Archavatara, doing Archana, doing Yagas, but the prescribed dharma for this Kali Yuga is this Nama Sankirtanam. And Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the greatest of all the Puranas, and it has like close to 18,000 slokas. The last sloka ends with Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam Pranamo Dukkha Shamanaha Tam Namami Harim Param. So it says, not only will it remove all the dukkha's that you have, all the sorrows that you'll have, make you happy, It has the power of destroying all the sins. Sarva papa pranasham. It will destroy the sins that you have. So that's how powerful this nama is. And today we are here because Sandhya and Kiran are celebrating their 15th anniversary. I'm sure they and all of us have prayers. So this Maha Mantra has the power to give the fruits of all our prayers. Whatever we pray for, we'll get it. But our Guruji says, in order for our prayers to be fulfilled, you need to chant this Nama with single-mindedness. You need to chant it with a peace of mind. Like you have to have clarity of thought when you are chanting a prayer. That's when the prayer will be fulfilled. So the reason we are chanting this repeatedly, over and over, right? We are doing the same one mantra. We are not doing multiple mantras. We are not doing a lot of kirtans, different things. We are just chanting this one mantra over and over. The reason is, just think about it. When you came in initially, all of us were distracted. Initially, our host was like trying to arrange things for people and they were getting ready. So by the time they sat down, it was probably 10-15 minutes and all of us settled down after some time of chanting. So as you chant this over and over, the same mantra, not only it's powerful by itself, but also your mind becomes calmer, more peaceful. And you attain that clarity of thought. When your mind is clear, now you can ask for real prayers, right? Actual what you really need, and those will be fulfilled. That's what our Guruji says. So with that, we'll thank you so much for the opportunity, and we'll chant for another 15 minutes or so and do a few bhajans. Thank you again for our host for giving us this opportunity. Hare Hare.